Ha! You don't know where I am, stupid. But then he gets up to us, nothing happens, so we gotta make him kill us. So right now the camera is controlled by the player, right? But we want to switch to a different camera and then like make it look right at the monster's face, like he grabbed us and he pulled us to him or something, and then we'll just like reset. Let's go into the monster again, and at the top we'll go public game object death cam. It's the camera that we'll switch to. Public transform cam position. So that's the position that we're gonna like move the camera to. Let's save that. So let's go create camera, put that inside the monster, and let's just call this death cam. Let's move our view until it's like facing how we want the camera to be facing when he kills us. I don't know, I think that's a good spot. And then with death cam selected, you can go game object, align with view, and it will move the death cam into the exact same position as our view. And we want to give, so our first person character's depth right here is 0, and we want the death cam to be depth of 1, so that it's in front of the, it overwrites it. It's like, yeah, so if we turn it on, it's the one that we see because it's a higher number. And let's go grab the spotlight here. Let's duplicate that. Right click, duplicate. Let's drag it inside death cam, and click the little gear in the transform and go reset. So now it's the same looking as the player's camera. And let's also, we want to adjust these clipping planes too, because he's also going to be animating and his face is going to move closer and stuff. So like 0.01, and let's create inside the monster create empty game object, and let's call that one cam position, and we'll click on the death cam and click the gear thing on the transform and go copy component. And then on the cam position, click the gear thing, go paste component values. And now its position is exactly the same as the death cam position. So we are going to like turn off the player's camera, turn on the death cam one, but put it in the same position as the player's camera, and then move it to the cam position. So we'll start wherever we were looking and then like pan into the monster's face. So by default though, we'll disable the death cam. And on the monster, let's drag our death cam onto it and our camera position. Also, I'm going to save because I haven't saved for a while. So we're going to have, so in the top of the monster, like way at the very top here, we're going to have access to the player script. So where is that? First person controller script. We're going to need access to this guy. So this guy has a namespace, Unity standard assets, characters, first person. So I'm going to copy that, and then in the monster I'm going to go using Unity standard assets, characters, first person. And to reset the scene, we're also going to need using Unity engine dot scene management. So let's go to the chase state, wherever that was, chase, let's get in here, and so I'm actually going to copy this part here that we got. So chasing, we're following the player, and then we'll go, if distance is greater than 10, we lost him, otherwise kill the player, I guess. So else, if we caught up to the player, but I'm also going to go plus 1F, so it's like we got really close to the player, but it doesn't have to be actually like standing right on the player, just like enough to be like close to him, like basically touching the player. So about one distance away from the player. We need to make sure the player is alive, right? He has this bool here that's public, alive. So if player, the player game object, dot get component player, because it's the player script that's on the player game object, dot alive. So if that's true, then our state is kill. And the player, so, and player dot get component of player dot alive equals false now. So we just change that to false. So then we want to do, on the player we want to go into that script that we have access to because we added this thing. We want to do the, what is it, first person controller. So we want to go to player get component first person controller dot enabled equals false. So we're going to disable all the first person controls. We're basically just going to like uncheck this check mark so that he stops being able to move and stuff. And then let's set our death cam to true. So death cam dot set active true. So now we just changed cameras because this one has a higher depth, so we'll see this camera. Death cam dot transform dot position equals camera dot main dot transform dot position, because on this guy, this is our main camera. So main camera dot main will be the player guy, so we're going to put our camera exactly where he is, and we'll do the same thing for rotation. So transform dot rotation is equal to the main cameras transform dot rotation, and let's go camera dot main dot game object dot set active false. Just turn that guy off just to be safe. Let's make him growl again. So growl dot pitch equals like 0.7, so it'll be like a lower, slower growl than the higher pitched one that we did before. And growl dot play. And let's make the game reset. So we'll go invoke reset function that we haven't made yet after 1 second. So in 1 second we will do a reset function. So let's just make that now. So we want to be outside this update. So outside that thing, we'll go reset. So void reset, because we called it from this right here. So this will happen after 1 second. Scene manager dot load scene, scene manager dot get active scene, open close scene dot name. So that will load our current scene that we're already in right now after a second. So in the meantime, we're going to do the kill state. Jeez. So let's go down after here. Just do kill. So if state is equal to kill, deathcam dot transform dot position equals vector3 dot slurp, so spherically interpolating between two positions. So we're going from our current position, deathcam.transform.position, to that cam position that we set that's looking right at his face. Dot position at a speed of about 10f times time dot delta time. So we're just like moving the camera to the position of this guy right here. So it looks right at his face. We gotta do the same thing for rotation. So I'm just gonna copy it, copy, and paste that whole thing, and we'll just go rotation and quaternion instead of vector 3, and rotation and rotation. And let's make the anim.speed like a bit slow, so about 1. And we'll go nav.set destination deathcam.transform.position, just so that he keeps like trying to move towards the camera. And don't forget I need an equal sign there. So save all that stuff. Alright. Nice. What's up, loser face? What's up? No! I'm not looking at you. Ah! You son of a bee. What's up, bear? You son of a bear. Come in here. You can't get me. You can't get me. Oh, he still killed me. Because he got close enough. Alright, so let's make it so that we can actually win in some way. So on our monster dude, window animator, if we click on one of these and then click on the clip here, that's a fast way to find the animation stuff. Let's grab the death one. And let's add another parameter here. So there's layers, make sure you're clicked on parameters. And click a new one and go trigger dead. And then from any state, we'll go right click, make transition dead or death, and click on the transition. And no exit time is good, and then condition is dead, the dead trigger. So if we were to in the code go anim.set trigger dead, then it'll like kill him, and he'll be like, oh crap. Ugh. So let's go back to our monster and just make it so that he can die. So we'll just go die. So public void death. Anim.set trigger death. Spelt exactly the same as right here. So dead. Dead. So it has to be spelled exactly like that. And alive equals false, so that we can't do all this stuff which was inside of alive being true. So he'll just stop doing things. And if he's walking, the navigation thing is still moving, we have to go nav.stop. Otherwise, even though he's dead, he still might like keep moving down that path, right? So we gotta stop that thing. Save that. Let's make it so that there's some objects we can collect and then we can kill him. So let's go create UI text, and that makes a new canvas thing. We got our text here, and I'm gonna click this thing and go Alt Shift and click top left, so it gets snapped to the top left. I'm gonna move it over like 10, move it down -10, and I'm gonna make it say pages 0 out of 4, so we're going to collect like 4 pages and then it will kill him. And make the font size like 28, and make this thing overflow and this thing overflow, and choose a color that's like more like, I don't know, like a light gray kind of color so we can see it. And let's create a script for this thing. So we'll go create C# script gameplay canvas and wait for it to finish compiling, and make sure this name is the same as the name, and drag that onto our canvas and double click it. So we're in our gameplay canvas, and we're going to be using Unity Engine.UI. We're going to go public static gameplay canvas instance, so that we can, since it'll be a public static thing, we'll be able to reach it from other scripts without having to link them together. And we'll go public game object directional light. So we're going to turn the lights on, and we're going to have multiple monsters. So we'll go public monster array monsters, so that we can have like a list of monsters. Public text takes pages. Public string pages string. Public int pages total equals 4. Private int pages found equals 0. We're going to have an awake, so we'll go void awake instance equals this. That will make it so that other scripts can type this public stack, so gameplay canvas dot instance, and then whatever they need to edit. So let's make a public void update canvas. This is when we like update the script, the text and stuff, and we'll call it right at the start too. So we'll go update canvas, and in there we'll set the text. So we'll go pages string equals. So we're going to make it say pages. We're going to make it say this, but with whatever number of pages that are found and however many there are in total with these numbers. So pages plus pages found, which is a number, so we have to go .toString plus a backslash thingy plus pages total .toString, and then we'll make it so we've made this string, and then we're going to add it to that text. So we're going to go txt pages dot text equals pages string. I don't think we need this update. I'm going to delete it. And let's add another function, public void find page. So if we find a page, we'll call this, and since it's a static thing, it'll be really easy to call this pages found plus plus, so that's like plus equals 1. We're adding 1 to it, and then we'll update the canvas with our new number, and we'll have a win. So if pages found is greater than or equal to pages total, so we found all the pages, we'll go directional light dot set active true, because that guy has been disabled, so we'll enable that guy. And then we need to loop through this list of monsters, because there could be like 10 monsters, and kill all of them. So for integer n equals 0, n is less than monsters dot get length 0 and n plus plus. So basically this number starts at 0 and then it goes up once, like each time we cycle through this, it goes up one more time and we go through the monster, like based on the size of the list of the monsters. So monsters, this number that we're increasing each time, so we're going to go through each individual monster and go dot death and kill that monster. So we'll go and call this guy. Save. So on our canvas, so our directional light, so we can drag that guy onto here. Our monsters are, just grab our monster guy. So we got one monster. You can also change this number and drag more to it or whatever. Change it back to 1 though, we just want the one guy. And we'll set our pages total to 1 for now. And we want our pages string, or our pages text thing, so we'll drag this text onto there. So let's create a page that we can find. So let's go game object, 3D object, cube. And you can position it wherever you want to go find it. I like mine at minus 11.11, 0.62, 19.815, and rotation Y of 180, the scale of 0.5, 0.6, and 0.1. So now it's kind of shaped like a page here. And it's up against the wall over here. So where's our player? Player's over there, so it's way over to the right here. And then we need the collider to be like the normal size of the cube, so, and we need to make it a trigger. So it's a trigger, and to get it to be like the right size, we'll just go, so we'll use these same numbers. So it's 0.5, so we'll go 1 divided by 0.5. And 0.6, so we'll go 1 divided by 0.6. And 0.1, so 1 divided by 0.1. And now we can see that the shape is like its original size. So if we walk up and touch this trigger, then we're going to collect this item, and then that number will go up. And if we get all of them, but we're going to start with just the first one, then the lights will turn on and it will like kill the monster. I'm going to call this thing lost page, but I'm going to give it a tag because we're going to have multiple lost pages. So I'm going to go up here and go add a tag plus lost page, and then click back to it. Right here it says untagged, so click on lost page there. So then if we have page 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever, they all have the same tag, and we'll use that to know if we touch that trigger. So back on the player, when he walked into the eyes, right? But we'll do else if other dot compare tag this time lost page, so that has to be spelled exactly the same as the tag, not the name, the tag. If that happens, we'll just destroy that game object, like make it disappear. So other dot game object, so that will delete the page object, that cube object. And since it's like a public static thing, we can just go gameplay canvas dot instance dot find page. save that. So when we walk into them, it's gonna do this find page thing. It'll do all that stuff. So that should be good. So it updated, so page is 0 out of 1. It says in the top left there. So let's watch the monster guy. If I find that page, it goes over here. Here it is. I walk into this thing. Bam! You're dead, son. The lights came on. The monster's freaking about in an animation event. So let's go back to our monster animation. That's something left over from the survival thing. So where are we? So death guy, zombunny, death. I guess he has an event. So click on that and delete it. How do I delete it? Right click it. Okay, so right click the event, delete that animation event. Apply. Clear that. So now it should be good. I'm gonna kill you, son! Oh my heck. I'm gonna kill you before you get to me, sucker. Oh, you didn't know where I is. Where am I, stupid face? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Bam, you dead, son. He fell really abruptly. Maybe we should also make him fall slower. But hey, we won. Dance on your body. Or Halo hump you. So in the monster, when he dies, atom speed equals 1. Where is his death? Let's just add that. Atom.speed equals 1. So he'll fall at a normal speed, because he just like flopped over like crazy. So now I'm just going to make more pages. So where are we? So do we have a prefabs folder? We already do. So I'm going to take the page and I'm just going to make it a prefab. But anyways, I'm going to duplicate it and duplicate it and duplicate it. And you could just like maybe temporarily turn the lights on and just like move them around to like different places to go find them and stuff. So I'm gonna put one in this hole over here. And let's go find that guy. So I'm pressing F to find them. Put another one. I think I'll rotate it. I don't know. Maybe in this hole over here. Oh, that's not a good rotation. 90. And this guy, put him somewhere hard to find. Maybe on this thingy. Rotate that a bit. So those would be hard to find. So now there's 4 pages. So on our canvas, I will say that the pages total is 4 that we have to find. And I think I'm going to make our monster a prefab too. Drag him into the prefabs folder. So I'm going to create empty game object and just call it monsters and reset it so that it's at 0, 0, 0 everything, and put our monster guy inside there. And let's make, so he's over there, so I'm gonna duplicate him, move that guy over to kind of near guarding the page, put him around there. I'll duplicate him again, put him there, right click duplicate. Where's their other page? It's over there somewhere. Duplicate. So we just got all these terrifying monsters like everywhere. Duplicate. I'm going to put 2 monsters beside each page. Duplicate. And duplicate. And duplicate. So good luck getting through this level. And I'm just going to turn that directional light back off again. So now we got a crap ton of monsters. So on the canvas here, we need to drag our monsters onto this. You can drag them one at a time, or you can click this little lock so that it will keep this window open, and then select, I'm holding Control to select each of these guys, and just drag all the new guys onto the name monsters, and now they're all attached. Now it's going to be, if everything works, I'm also going to save, and I will put a link to download this for comparison online if you got stuck or something. But now it should be pretty epic, I think. Oh my heck. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me! Where's that page? I forgot where the pages are. I forgot where the pages are. Found a page. 1 out of 4. Oh my goodness. Oh my heck. 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 Okay. To get over there though. Don't look at me. That guy was really close. Alright. 2 out of 4. It's crazy. I can hear him. Oh boy. Oh my heck. Get away from me, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Page is 0 again. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it. Nope. No, get away from me. Oh, there's a guy over there too. Alright, got 1. Dude. Dude! Get this one. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my goodness, that guy was kind of close. I can hear them! Okay, he's over here somewhere. Come on! 2 more pages! He's in this room. Alright, there's just 1 more. That guy's like stuck over there. Oh no, he's not. He's coming. That guy's freaking me out. So, where did I? Oh my heck. Dude, get away from me. I'm pretty sure it's like in this general direction. There, it's over there. It's right there. Just stupid bear. Okay. Okay. Die! Ah ha ha ha. Suck it! I killed you all. I outwitted you, stupid, scary bear man. Whew! It's like actually scary even though I made it. Alright, cool. Thank you people for watching, thank you for supporting me on Patreon, and yeah, happy Halloween and stuff. Peace out, gangsters.